the conflict between man's intuitive sense of realities and the eternal demands upon him by the processes of creation are represented by the struggle between Zeus and Hera, or Jupiter and Juno.
Brings in the warrior gods, like Zeus, like Yahweh.
The sword and death instead of fertility.
Right. Particularly the Hebrews. They really wipe out the goddess. The term for the goddess, the Canaanite goddess that's used in the Old Testament, is the abomination.
And yet she is the queen of heaven. She is the ruler of the spiritual region because she represents pure Buddhic intuition.
There have been systems of religion where the mother is the prime parent, the source, and she's really a more immediate parent than the father, because one is born from the mother, and then the first experience of any infant is the mother, so that the image of woman is the image of the world. You might say that mythology is simply a translation of the world into a mother image.
She represents this same factor that has been associated with the female since the beginning of time, the immediate apperception of value without intellection.
This is the motif for the Madonna, actually. It becomes the Madonna. In Egyptian symbology, Isis represents the throne. The pharaoh sits on the throne of Isis as the child sits on the mother lap. And when you look in the Cathedral of Chartres in the West Portal, you will see the Madonna as the throne with the little child Jesus as the world emperor on her lap. That is the same image that's come over.
And you say the Christian fathers took this image?
Definitely, and they really say so. You read the second letter of Peter, and he says, those forms which were merely mythological forms in the past are now incarnate and actual in our Savior.
And therefore she must always, as the Buddhic principle, be the one who knows without knowing how she knows.
The Lord's Prayer begins, Our Father, which art in heaven.
Yeah.
Could it have begun, Our Mother?